In this video, I'm going to be going through the first type of solving quadratic equations. So you've already done factorizing quadratic equations, but you can see in these questions we have an equal to 0. So as soon as you see equals to 0, that tells you straight away you need to solve the equation and we have to finish with an answer. So x equals to a certain number. So the method is the exact same as factorizing first. So let's look for the highest common factor of these terms first. So they both share an x. So the highest common factor is x. Let's take it out. Then we have a pair of brackets. So when x is taken out of x squared, we're left with x. And when x is taken out of x, you're not left with 0, we're left with 1. Multiply that out in your head to check. So x times x squared, yeah. X times minus 1, minus x, yeah, that's correct. Now, what's different here compared to the factorizing questions, we need to equal the term to 0. So what we do, what's outside the brackets first, we equal that to 0. So that'll just be x is equal to 0. Then inside the brackets we have x minus 1. So we have x minus 1 equal to 0. Bring the minus 1 across, change to positive. So x is equal to 1. And there are two answers, x equals 0 and x equals 1. Okay, let's do the next one. So here our highest common factor will be 2x. So let's take that out. Now 2x is taken out of 2x squared, so we're left with x on its own. 2x is taken out of 18x, and we're left with 9, equal to 0. Okay, so that's it factorized, but we want to solve it. So let's equal the term to 0. So outside the brackets we have 2x, so 2x equals 0. Then 0 divided by 2 is 0, so x is equal to 0. In the brackets then we have x plus 9. Bring the plus 9 across, it'll go to minus. So x is equal to minus 9. So our two answers are minus 9 and 0. You'll find in these questions, whenever you just have an x outside a bracket, that will always be equal to 0. So you'll have a 0 and then another number as your answer. Okay, let's do another two. So for 10x plus 25x squared equals to 0, our highest common factor will be 5x. So let's take that out. So 10x and 5x is taken out of it, we're left with 2. Then 25x squared with 5x taken out, we're left then with 5x. Multiply it out in your head to check. Yeah, that would work. So now, outside the brackets, we have 5x. So 5x is equal to 0. So x is equal to 0. Then in the brackets, we have 2 plus 5x is equal to 0. So bring the 2 across. So 5x is equal to minus 2. And now x is equal to minus 2 over 5. And we can leave our answer like that. Okay, so the next one then, so the highest common factor will be 3x. So let's take that out. Then we'll be left with 2x minus 5. And that is equal to 0. So again, that's it factorized, but we want to solve. So 3x is equal to 0. So that means x is equal to 0. Then inside the brackets, we have 2x minus 5 equal to 0. Bring the minus 5 across, it'll become positive 5. So 2x is equal to 5. Now we want x on its own. So x is equal to 5 over 2. And that's our answer. So our answers are 5 over 2 and 0. And for the other one, we have minus 2 over 5 and 0. Okay, so that's the first type of factorizing and solving quadratic equations. Any questions, please leave in the comments. Thank you.